What's up, y'all? So I'm seeing Rolly and Summer fall. So y'all, this gonna be my experience from Baddies. I went to ATL. I went to the auditions, y'all, for Africa, whatever. Mind y'all, we get in there. Two girls already started rumbling. I'm popping my shit. I'm talking to Tinkerbella. I'm talking to Summer. They fucking with me. I know Tinkerbella was low-key like trying to challenge me because like we is from the same city, but I was fucking with her. So yeah, I try to give them their flowers or whatever. And Summer was fucking with me. I'm like, Summer, give me a ticket. Please give me a ticket. Da-da-da. Like, yeah, fuck. And then here go Rolly Dicky in there. Talking about some no, Summer, no. Like, why is you saying no for it? Why, if she fucking with me, why are you saying no? Then Big Lex was low-key helping me because they kept saying step back, y'all. So I really wasn't understanding because Tinker talking about some, do you want to step forward or step back? So I'm like, bro, I'm confused. So boom. Big Lex was fucking with me. She like, no, she a baddie. No, I fuck with her. No, I fuck with her. Summer talking about some, no, she don't need to leave. But Rolly, it was giving very much. Rolly was just like making all the decisions, for real. And y'all, I'ma keep it a beam. Bitches was in there rumbling. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, bitches was in there rumbling, right? Boom. Kicked out. I'ma keep it a beam, y'all. I feel like they low-key wanted people to just be in there fighting and all that. And it's like, bro, respectfully, I'm not rumbling nobody and getting out here and getting on the plane and going back home. And I ain't get no ticket. The fuck? That's what they want people to do. I'm sorry, I'm not that dippy. I'm not even gonna lie. And I just went in there like good energy, popping my shit. You know, me being a pretty girl, like I really look cute. I ain't gonna lie. And Rolly talking about some no, Summer. Bro, and then, oh my God, boom, they kicked us out or whatever. I'm like, no, like, what you mean, no? Like, y'all ain't even let us talk. We get sent to the van. So then we had seen Lemmy, y'all. So we like, yo, no, we need another chance. Boom, he bring us back in. Y'all, they kept saying step back. I probably was a little over the line. They talking about, oh no, she gotta go. And Big Lex was like, you not listening. But like, I know she was fucking with me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they was really on some dicky and shit. Like, not the girls, but like, I just feel like, Rolly, you was talking about some, no, but I'ma keep it a beam. You ain't have no reason to say no. And I brought you flowers. So yeah, y'all. After the second time, when they try to like make me leave, oh, and the guards was rude as shit. Them big fat ass guards. I didn't draw because I'm like, bro, keep it a beam. I'm not arguing with y'all. I ain't come here for y'all. And then I was like, bro, I'm not even gonna come for them either because you know if you go for them, then they're not gonna give you shit. They're not gonna give you no tickets. So I wasn't trying. I just feel like they wanted bitches out there degrading themselves. Like, they really wanted corny ass, messy ass bitches. They really wanted to show, and I'm gonna keep it a beam. I was not going over there doing none of that. I left over there, I got there cute, and I left cute, okay? Period. Bro, it was bitches on the plane with me, bro, that was getting, like, they looked like they was beat up and all that, bro. Mad as shit getting on the plane. It's like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, y'all pop y'all shit, and look, y'all mad as shit on the plane coming home with no ticket. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't mad. I had so much fun. Big Lex, I fuck with her. Okay, she a bad bitch. And Summer, I fuck with her too. She a funny ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I went, y'all. It was an experience. Would I go again? Probably not. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And all of them look good. I ain't gonna lie. Every one of them look good. Like Zeus, yeah, them checks is, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I was not going there degrading myself. I wasn't doing all of that. Once my heel fell off, I'm like, all right, no, y'all tried this. Bitches not about to have me looking like no. I want the spot, but damn, I'm not doing all of that. Sorry. They even told girls take their wigs off. Like, what? What type of weird shit? Take your wig off.
Okay, y'all, I'm finally ready to tell my story about this Baddies audition. Don't mind my hair. I just woke up from a long night. All right, so this is how it went. I went to the Baddies audition with one of my homegirls. She's from New York. I met her in New York. She flew up here for the audition. She has been on a few of the audition episodes. She always get a ticket, but she never made it to the next round. Y'all might know her. Her name is Monet. She be on now that's TV, like on South Central Baddies or something, I think. But anyway, boom. She told me, like, we need to be there early. I do this all the time. We need to get there like 8 or 9 a.m. because, you know, the line gonna get crazy and ooh. So we get there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. The line was really just starting, but it was starting to pick up or whatever. So we in the line. She told me what we need to bring. We brought chairs, we brought speakers, we bought water, we bought whatever. We DoorDash food in the line, all that. So when we got in the line, they like, fuck it, we finna go to the front of the line. We ain't about to wait back here. So I guess we act like we was finna go to the bathroom, and we just went to the front of the line, and nobody ain't do shit about it. So they told us we were supposed to come in at 12 o'clock or 12:30. So like I told you, I got there like 9 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, 3 hours. Sun's starting to come out. It's getting a little hot. You know, people get bothered, irritated. We getting drunk in the line. They kept on coming around with the cameras and stuff like that. People had their bottles or whatever, but like they barely came around with water until way after, when people was already mad as fuck, passing out, all type of shit. So boom, they didn't open the doors till 5 p.m. Not 12 o'clock, 5 p.m. So when we go in there, we get our numbers and stuff or whatever for who we, with our Zeus number, and then they told us all go in this auditorium. Now the auditorium is 2 sides, and they giving all these people all these numbers and stuff, like that's gonna be like the type of order or something they gonna go in, but the numbers had nothing to do with nothing. So people hot and bothered. They finally gave waters out here and there in the line. We finally came in the building about to pass out. People done passed out literally in that line. So when we get in the building, like, bitches was already fighting in the line. They telling us like we can't open the door until we get another fight. Until we get enough fights, enough content, we can't start the auditions. So that was in the line. Then when we get in the building, they were like, it's free game once you get in the building. It don't matter. Y'all could just fight all y'all want. So when we got in the building, literally people was fighting left and right, every which way, everywhere you look, everywhere you look. And I just keep hopping on the tables, just watching every fight. Part 2. So it's this one guy walking around, like, tapping people on the shoulder, whispering. After they didn't get into an altercation or whatever, or I guess just motherfuckers that he feel like he got a little pick. So it was a gay boy or whatever. So he was going around whispering, telling people, I guess, to go up to the VIP. Now, I already supposed to been in the damn VIP because I know Jonathan. Jonathan told me he was going to come down there and get me, just texting when I get there. And my friend Monet also had a plug with the VIP because she always be on Baddies. So my phone had died, and I was with my other homegirl. So Monet, when she told me, like, girl, you got to stay with me. You moving around doing too much. But we in my city, so of course I'm going to be moving around doing too much. So she disappeared somewhere, and her ass ended up going up there. Boom. So the people that was going up to VIP, they basically go straight to the main stage with Natalie and them like that. Everybody in the auditions downstairs, they going to have to fight their way out for one, just to get to the first panel of people. Now, when they kept telling people, sit down, stand up, like they didn't know what the fuck they was trying to tell people. They wasn't letting nobody out. My friend Bree literally had to fight her way out, go to 4 different doors. They like, we not letting nobody out. She cutting the fuck up on their ass, finally got out. They was not trying to let nobody out. It was like a jail in there. It was crazy. They had all the doors locked. Everybody just going crazy. The concession stand closed like 30 minutes after we got in there. So people started breaking into the damn concession, stealing drinks and stuff because motherfuckers was thirsty, irritated, hungry, all type of shit. So when they actually start the auditions, you would just see the door open here and there, and they'd just pull 3 girls out or something and close the door. So they never had no structure. They never had no setup of how they was doing that shit. They literally was just randomly pulling girls, whoever was close enough to the door. So when I peeped that, I told my friend, like, come on, girl, we about to make our way out of this bitch. Because I was about to leave so many times. But I'm like, you already been here all fucking day, standing in line since 8, 9 a.m. You might as well just stick it out, see what the fuck it is, you know? And I only came to pop my shit. I never wanted to be on that show. I don't have to wake up fighting bitches all day, every day. That's slow. I came to pop my shit, be on TV. I met Lemmy, the CEO, and everything. I did what I came to do. So once we seen them open the doors or whatever, I'm grabbing her. We latched up in the arms, like, latched up like this. I'm like, come on, we about to get out of here. Every time the door opened, everybody started pushing towards the door, trying to get out and shit. And I was pulling her ass right through them crowds, like, come on, we got to get through this. We about to get out of here. That shit was crazy as hell, like hectic as hell, head hurt, everything. So this is about 10 o'clock at night when the auditions actually start. So once we finally got pulled out of that motherfucker after hell and hot fucking water, we got to stand in some more lines so we can go be in front of our panels or whatever. I had one in front of Jayla, Tasiki, Bobby, Tinkerbella. Was Biggie up there? Or Meatball? It was one of them. I don't know. But I know when I got up there, they was doing 6 people at a time. So when I got in my 6 people group, I'm like, oh, I'm about to kill this. Like, I was in a group with a bunch of, you feel me? And I'm like, yeah, this ain't shit. So when we get in front of them, they like start from the left to the right. I'm the last person on the right. They like start from the left, tell me what makes you a baddie. The girl get to saying, I feel like ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm a baddie because da-da-da-da-da. And then she like, oh, ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. So the girl to the right instantly like, oh, I'm fucking with you. What? That was just their whole manipulation scheme. They was trying to get people roused up to get that fight. You feel me? So them bitches got to fighting. Then the friend on the next to her jumped in too. So two bitches was fighting her. They breaking shit. They doing all this. So while they fighting, I just cut and start talking to Jayla and them. I'm like, it's Costa Rica, Big Rick, Eastside Princess. You know, she like, Look right back at the fight. Like, y'all not here for no bosses. Y'all not looking for nobody else here to pop their shit or show what the fuck Detroit got to offer. Y'all came here from some scudded ass, bum ass, red ass bitches. Like, that's all. So they knocking shit over, breaking shit, breaking the set. So they are like, all right, next group. I'm like, I didn't get a chance to pop my shit. She like, you popped your shit enough. J-Love, squirrel looking ass. Like, bitch, no, I didn't. I should pop you in your shit. Fuck is you talking about? That's why they be making people mad like that. They trying to do that. It was so many bad bitches in there looking like that one Buff song, Detroit Ready, you feel me? And got sent home because they wasn't in there fucking fighting bitches, kissing trainees. They had the trainees was in there fighting. Bitches like literally fighting trainees, 2-3 girls at one time. This grown ass man in here swinging. Like, what? It was just all over the place. When I say it was so demonic, and it's like it made me look at the show differently because I watch this shit all the time, but just to see it in real person is like how y'all traveling from city to city and just making every fucking body mad in their city, and then y'all leaving, and now all these people pissed off from yesterday. And I say the city was in an uproar for like 2-3 days. Bitches was beefing with each other because they fought at the Baddies thing. Motherfuckers was falling out. People I know was leaving out on stretchers and gurneys, going to the hospital. Motherfuckers was in there with broken noses, all type of shit, just to not get picked. They not finna pick none of them people from the auditions. They got their own whole roster of people that they picking, and they might pick 1 or 2 people from them auditions. So all that shit was irrelevant, and it was very fucking demonic. And it took me like a week to get my energy back right and get my spirits back in order, because that type of shit will throw you the fuck off. And it took me this long to make the video because I really didn't even care to talk about the shit because it's just draining. Now I just like, this all y'all could do? Fight? Argue? Y'all don't have shit to do. Y'all don't have no goals. Y'all don't have nothing set up. Nothing like that shit is not what the fuck it's cracked up to be. And I would never in my life go do no more of them bitches ever again.
So we need to talk about these Baddies Africa auditions, bitch. No, I did not audition for Baddies. My cousin is one of the cast members on Baddies. You can see the shirt, so you know who I'm talking about. Even though I was not a contestant who was basically like auditioning, this is probably one of the most craziest things I have ever seen in my fucking life. First off, I personally know people that were actually at the auditions like at 9 o'clock in the morning. The doors did not open until 12. Not only that, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, people getting there at 9 in the morning. The door's not opening until 12. My cousin didn't even get there till like 6 o'clock. So y'all basically waited in line for almost 12 hours just to be seen by somebody in the pre-screening. When I tell you, being in that holding room with all of those females is probably one of the most craziest things I have ever seen in my life. And I didn't even know people could act this way, because it's like you guys do not know each other. Y'all don't know each other, and y'all are never going to see each other again. So it's like, why even do all that and put all that energy and act like that? Like, you're supposed to be there for the show, but yeah, you fucking yourself up before you even get to the bitch. I literally witnessed a girl take her boot off and hit a girl in the mouth, and the bitch mouth was leaking. Right after that, a bitch came up and popped the bitch in the head. I don't know what happened. The bitch whose mouth was leaking, she tried to go get her friends to come help. Did her friends help? No, they was looking at her and they actually like walked away. Very embarrassing. Very, very, very embarrassing. And I know it was held in Atlanta, so I know it was like a lot of Atlanta people, and it was on Greenbrier Road. So if you know about that, then you know about that. I done seen a girl in a wheelchair. I even seen somebody that was blind and had to get an escort. Like, it was so many disabled people, and I'm just like, bro. And that's nothing against disabled people. Like, no shade, all tea. But I got so tired, like I couldn't even see my cousin because she was literally filming the whole entire time. I couldn't get in touch with her. Like, I was just sitting in her trailer. I did go to the food truck. They had food trucks and stuff out there for people that were going out, getting water, giving out water to everybody or whatever. But the fights and everything that I witnessed, like, you girls have got to do better. You have to do better. Because there's no reason why I'm about to be fighting some random ass fucking bitch who I don't even know and who I am never going to encounter for the rest of my life. Like, for a point to prove, the only thing you proved is that you just fucked yourself up. Badly. Furthermore, it was like girls screaming out how they quit their job. How they called out to work, they not going back to work. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all are quitting y'all jobs to go to the damn Baddies auditions? Like, you don't never fuck your money up. Don't let nothing mess your money up, babe. And let me make this perfectly clear. I got to the auditions at 9 p.m. I left at 1:30 a.m. It was girls screaming out, "Oh my God, when is this gonna be over? I have to catch my flight at 5 a.m." And if you know Atlanta's airport, you know how far in advance you have to be at the airport to catch your flight. So it's just like, y'all coming down here for one day just for these auditions. Y'all done quit y'all job. Y'all calling out of work. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I have never, ever in my life seen anything of this nature. All I can say is I'm glad that I did not participate in the auditions and I was just like a bystander and I was just watching fights pop off, like bitches going crazy. Like, it was, oh my God, like my brain was fried by the time I left. Like, I was like, I can't believe what I just saw. With that being said, I don't think I will never go to a Baddies audition ever again. Person who's auditioning or not, because it was just too much for me.
Yeah, Natalie and Carisha gave me a ticket. Because Santana, he was like, Billy here. Santana was like, Billy here. That's when he was like, Natalie was like, who's you? He was like, Billy from down there. And then that's when that was like, nobody don't want to fight Billy. And that's when that girl was like, I'm like, yeah, bitch, this is what I've been waiting on. We went 2 rounds. The second round, I knocked her out. On my mama. Knocked her out. And I didn't even go through pre-screen. This VIP. Lemmy assistant came and got me.
I'm confused as to how Baddies is going to be in Africa with no African artists at the auditions. That's stupid. When they did Baddies Caribbean, they had Shansia, they had Spice, but they're going to Africa and they're bringing Saucy Santana and Carisha. What? It doesn't make sense, and it could be that maybe the African artists don't want nothing to do with Baddies, but this could have been a great opportunity to put an African artist on, you know, to people in America, give them exposure or something. It don't add up. Like, how you gonna go to another country and not invite at least somebody, an influencer, a celebrity, a artist from that country to be on the panel for Baddies? And I don't blame them if they just turned it down and said no, because it's Baddies, right? But also, I feel like it's such a missed opportunity. Like, leave the Americans in America. It just doesn't add up to me. I'm confused. That is crazy.
With Baddies Africa, they're going to pay them in the dollar rate or in an African currency. And I'm just interested in this because I know that a lot of American media companies come to, Africa. And I think African labor is generally cheaper, relatively cheaper than in the United States or in the UK. And you can also see this in the language that people have when they're coming for Dirty December. Like, oh my God, it was so cheap. I did my hair for like 50 cents. Oh, I can have a driver, oh, I can buy Ubers, and everything is so cheap, and I think it's because of this glamorization of how cheap African labor is, right? And even when you're looking at things like the TikTok Creator Fund and how a lot of Africans, especially like, with South African Amapiano trends or with Nigerian Afrobeats trends, people are really driving so many trends within the TikTok app universally, and yet we don't have a creator fund on the continent, right? And so I know I'm not expecting political correctness from Baddies Africa at all, and I'm thinking they're gonna have African baddies, and now they're just coming to Africa to film Baddies, and I already saw they were in Cape Town. So yes, Cape Town is Africa, but I think it's the part of Africa that is the most palatable to Americans, Europeans, and like everyone else. And that's why people go to Cape Town. Like when people go to Cape Town and they're like, oh my God, I'm not seeing the real Africa. Yeah, if you wanted to see the real South Africa, then you would have gone to Joburg. But you went to Cape Town deliberately because that city was built for Western palatability. That's how it was designed from 1652. So I don't understand why you are surprised. Even when people have this tone of, we're here to help Black South Africans, realize how they're so susceptible to injustice. You think we don't know? Anyway, so like even when I saw Cape Town, I saw the South African flag, I was like, okay, I already know what this is gonna be. But yeah, I'm not expecting any sort of political correctness. I'm not even watching it. I don't even watch Baddies. Like, I feel like it's 13-year-olds that are watching Baddies. Like, because I know my baby sis was like, oh, do you want to watch Baddies with me? I was like, even if my name was Natalie Nundy, they just wanted to check me. Girl, I can't believe you're watching that. But I don't blame her. I used to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when I was younger. So, such is life. It's a rite of passage. No, it's not. No, it's not. Gazal, I'm being facetious.
I don't know, because these bitches look like they not mean business this season.
Girl, these bitches is delusional.
Diamond, how you feel?
I'm over it. Where back? Oh, he left.
Now,
he left.
don't come to Africa playing games.
Comment, if you want to reach me, it's okay.
She made me a painting and my chin looks small. Hey, she gets all the tickets. Period. Okay, next group.
Look, I belong on Zeus. I am Zeus. Big rich, not the little one. Are you guys ready for me to be in Africa or what?
That's where you headed now?
That's where the baddies is gonna be at. Are you a baddie? Like, what's going on?
It's so much to get into, and my voice sounds terrible, but let's get into it. Baddies Africa. So they said on the flyer, first of all, they supposed to say they supposed to send us an email. They never did until the night before, but they said 12 on the flyer on Instagram. We checked the email, it said 12:30. I got there at 2. And when I tell you, first of all, we had to walk so far. First of all, they gave us the wrong address for one. And then we were 10 minutes from the new one. So that was already a little iffy. I don't know what y'all, but a lot of people were lost. So that was already one thing. And then when we got there, we had to walk very, very far. Not even very, very far, but like a mile to get to the place. So that was already strike one. I get in there. Everything was cool, vibing. But first of all, we're not even in there. I'm talking about when I walk up to be in this long ass line for 3 hours to even get in the door, for them to check our bags and get in the door. Okay? And some people already was there from like 10 o'clock. Crazy, right? And honestly, I was fucking with the people in the line. Like, everybody was cool. We were vibing. It was raining. We were annoyed. Like, oh my God. It was just too much going on. And I tell you, in line, y'all, I cracked my fucking phone. The phone is cracked. I'm so fucking mad about that shit. Like, and when I tell you, from right now, I'm telling you, nobody tried me. One bitch tried me in line, and she even tried me. She just brushed past me, and I'm like, what? Oh my God. Like, I was about to tweak out there, and I was like, no, I gotta save it. When I got in there, everybody was cool, calm. The ratchet host was in the back. I was in the front part. So we done sat outside for so long waiting to get in. We get in. It's so many fucking people. And it was so many fucking people to the point where they didn't have enough chairs for everybody. So people were sitting on the floor, on the side of the wall. It was just too much. Now, they said 12. I got in there about 3 o'clock, okay? And they didn't start fast. They started 2-3 hours. First of all, hold on. Let's get into that. Like, they really is trying to sell entertainment, because no way it took y'all 4 hours to bring everybody in. Like, everybody was so late getting there. That's why, like, Carisha came late to sell, and then when I got a chance to get back there, she was gone. Like, and they really was saying Natty was gonna leave. That's why they pushed everybody, because they was gonna say, fuck y'all can't audition. Like, wait a damn minute. Hold on. And like, Zeus, y'all need to do better with that, because there's no way we should be in this big ass place with no fucking music. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all ain't got nothing but opportunity for these bitches to fight. Maybe we were laughing, shaking our heads, singing the song. Maybe we would be fucking calm. But I know that's what they know, what they be doing. They know they'll have us waiting, get us mad, and get in there. We're supposed to get fighting, and that's what they thought they was gonna do. And I'm not gonna even lie, it was a lot of fights, but they were chill for the most part. But them ratchet hoes was in the back. I couldn't even see none of the fights. I heard about them, like, and we probably will see them later, but it was that many people that, like, even when the celebrities came in, like, you couldn't even see them for real. Like, you had to be hopefully in their pathway to try to get a glimpse. And I'm gonna show y'all all the videos because I recorded. But man, when I tell you, I am drained. They had us literally wait and watch everybody walk in. Like, that was like their entertainment for us. Like, it was so corny to me, because it's like, bruh, come on. Like, y'all get here. We ready to get this shit started. The last one to arrive was Carisha, because we thought we was going to start the show without her, but they said, no, she's coming still. Okay, cool, whatever. So now we still waiting to get this shit started. And like I said, they got to pick in whoever they wanted. Like, all them now that's TV girls, all them famous lit girls, them the ones that went first. Like, them the ones that got picked. Like, they're literally going around, oh, you come here, you come here, you come here. And it's billions of girls. Like, they should have did a little better. Like, why the fuck do we, like, at least go by name, son, how long y'all been here? Like, it was no organization at all. They were a black company for real, and I hate to say it, but y'all gotta do better. That was terrible. It was by then, y'all. By then, it was about 10 o'clock, and I said I was been there from 2. I thought we would been there like 6, maybe 7, 8. We didn't even get started till 10 something, and it was going so slow. And bitches was stealing phones, getting into fights, pulling wigs. It was just too much going on. Like, Zeus knows what they be doing, because a girl got pistol whipped because y'all told her to go fight somebody's mama. And y'all need to chill the fuck out. So after my 1000th nap, because bitch, I can't fight this shit no more, we finally get into groups by 2 a.m. ready to go see him. So we thought in the big ass room we were in, we were gonna be fine. And like, once we got into our rows and go out, we're gonna go straight to audition. No, baby, it was another waiting room. Oh my god, a whole nother waiting room, y'all. And that took another 2 hours, literally, because they're still picking who they want to go. Like, it's not like, okay, this line go, this line go. It's like, no, I need this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Like, I don't know what they were trying to do, but it gave diversity kind of weird vibes. Like, but I understand y'all know what y'all looking for, but I don't know. So it was getting so late, y'all. It's about 4 o'clock. They fucking, somebody called a friend and they're like, yeah, Natalie finna leave. Natalie left. We're like, what the fuck? Now, mind you, I know it's late. Like, the reason I came is for that motherfucking money on delivery, cash delivery. Why they said she ran out of motherfucking money? So I already was like, oh my god, pack this shit up. Like, if y'all would, and that's what everybody was mad. Like, if y'all really gonna waste our time, y'all should have just said that shit. Like, they were okay with kicking bitches out because it was just too many bitches. Like it was just too many of us. Like, if Y'all know it was too many of us. Y'all should have had a cut line to how many. Like, y'all took as much bitches as y'all want. Y'all didn't give a fuck if we had chairs. They had water. They had water. They had a food truck too. But that shit was ghetto. That was ghetto. So boom, like I said, they already tripping out about Natalie Glover. And we're like, what the fuck? I checked Natalie's story and it said 12 minutes ago. I'm like, no way, she gotta still be here. Like, y'all finna piss me off. Like, what the fuck? And I already knew that some of the girls had bookings. So I'm like, how the fuck are we still here if y'all gotta go make y'all money? Like, so boom, one of the producers come in like, we're gonna send y'all to the main stage, because the way they were acting, they were just pretty much saying that y'all not finna audition at this point, because you gotta go through 2 rounds, and we didn't even get through the first round, and it's almost 5 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? So he's like, fuck y'all, we're gonna make y'all to the main stage. First of all, we get out there, we talk a little, but they not even trying to hear that. They small, we got one to ear, and y'all got a little. And but then we trying to save our ass and shit. One bitch got to fighting. And it was so random that we all looking like, what the fuck? Because nobody is on no who wanna fight type shit. It's all, we trying to talk to y'all, and nobody tried us. That's what I'm saying. But they looking for bitches that just fight immediately off of instinct. Like, that doesn't make you a baddie. And if, like y'all said earlier, you don't have to fight to be a baddie, then why the fuck? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm willing to get out there always, but I'm not bullying a bitch. And gay bullied the whole entire time when it came down to it. And Bobby, you pissed me the fuck off, because even when we were doing our intro, like, you were so annoyed with us, like, y'all need to be quiet, like, this is pushing us back, like, if you didn't want to be here, fuck the money. You do not have to be here. Like, you acting like you don't like your job. And like I said, Carisha left by the time I got there. So Bobby was in her place and he was being annoying. Like, oh my God. Saucy said what he said, but it wasn't nothing. Like, Saucy in his own fucking world. And Natty was like, I don't want to give y'all no more tickets. And she said she ain't had no more fucking money. Like, I was like, why the fuck am I here? Oh my goodness. Like, that blew me so y'all definitely need to do better with casting. Like, if y'all have a limit and y'all know what the fuck going on, or maybe it's just how TV works, because when I tell you, like, they made a big deal out of each celebrity coming in to stall time in, because these motherfuckers late as fuck. Like, they could have did better. They could have definitely did better. They could have definitely did. Story short, would I do it again? Maybe. They gotta do better. They have to do fucking better, because there's no way. There's no way. If y'all wasting our time, just say that. Just say that. Girl, y'all should have hurried up with this shit. There's no way it should have took that fucking long. But next time, there's no playing with you hoes. I should never play with y'all this time. And I hate giving hoes passes. I should just, but I'm not no bully. I'm a bad bitch that stand on business when business meant to be handled. But Natalie, when you ready for a bad bitch to on that motherfucker.
I also want to make it clear too, and Natalie, you can chime in on this as well. But this is always the question. Everybody always thinks we're bringing back all the OGs or we're bringing back some of the new. We are looking for new girls. Okay, we just announced that we're doing Baddies Gone Wild, different show, but it's a all new cast. There's no OGs. There's no one that's been on Zeus before. It's all new girls. So we want to kind of keep that process going where.
So this is apparently the returning cast for Baddies Africa. This post going around the blogs is apparently what Natalie and Lemmy have chosen for the girls to return for Baddies Africa. And on this post, it has Stunner Girl, Scotty, Anna Mac, Diamond the Body, Big Lex, Summer, Ivory, and Bad Dolly. Right. No. Sorry to break it to everyone, but it's fake. It's not real. I don't know why anyone's believing this post when Lemmy himself has put on his story that none of the cast have been chosen yet. That's including OGs, so. Also, Anna Mac's not coming back. That bitch is not being invited back, period. I'll tell you that now. It's not happening. Although I would be so here for Stunner Girl coming back. Can you imagine? It's actually a possibility. It could happen. Stunner Girl was meant to be going on Baddies Midwest, but that is an appearance. But it never happened. But yeah, I don't believe this shit because it is fake.
I quit my job to come here, and I came to get my ticket.
If you quit your job to come here, make some noise.
Everything's short. Hair short. Nail short. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah.